Yes. Awesome, guys. Welcome. Happy to see you here. This is a English presentation because we have a very special guest here in our midst. So we're gonna talk about an amazing way to create a passive income. I have set my goals. This will definitely pay for the 2 months trip around the world I'm gonna make with my son. And that idea that you can do and use the technology of today for this kind of purposes, wow, this blows my mind. For those who are new, I'm Dirk. I live with my family in Costa Rica, and I'm always searching for ways to make life easier and create more wealth for me and my family and our loved ones around me. And I think that is a nice way to, a thing to pursue to do that. So that is has always been my goal, and I'm very privileged to be in connection with our special guest here today. Let me put my camera here before it drops off. We've known each other for over 10 years in this online marketing space. And yeah, I've always been following him because he's creating big results. And my philosophy is also if there's somewhere that's somebody creates the results that you are looking for, if somebody do the things in the right way and is consistently and shows up in every way and is available for you, then that is a person that you should follow and you should connect with. So amazing. I met Vitaly 10 years ago on an event and many events after that. So he will tell us all about well, we have our hands on here right now. So listen carefully. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat or save them for the end. We will take all the time to answer them. And I've seen, it's amazing. Without further ado, Vitaly, come out. Thank you so much for making time. It's Sunday evening for you. It's family time. Wow. Thank you so much for your time. I'm happy to have you here.
It's my privilege and honor, Dirk. And hello, everyone. Very excited to have you here. I've known Dirk for a very long time. We meet in a lot in different events, and I see how he's growing all the time. And most importantly, how much he cares about his people and his leadership. So you're really in the right place, following Dirk and his guidance. And today, I want to share with you a very unique opportunity that how you can increase your passive income and how you can step uh, a lot of steps forward to your financial freedom. So let me put in the chat. I want to hear from you. How many of you would like to make a lot of money in 2025 in cryptocurrency? How many of you would like to uh, uh, break all of your records, create the highest income year ever in your life? Put in yes in the chat. Awesome. And how many of you would like to earn a lot of passive income in 2025? And when I say passive income, I mean that you can make money while you're sleeping, while you're traveling, while you're playing with the kids, while you are in the gym. Wherever you are, you can make money. I put in yes in the chat. You see, if you're anything like me, about 8 years ago, when I started in the crypto industry, I was dreaming about how I can make passive income, how I can become an investor, and how I can make money work hard for me. And at the time, I was already making a decent income of about $10,000 a month, more or less. But I realized I was not an investor and I was not making passive income. If I was working, I was making money. If I was not working, I was not making money. And the opportunity with crypto allowed me to dive into this amazing world of cryptocurrency. And over the last 7 years, it's been an amazing journey. I learned a lot. This industry grown a lot. I was able to make millions of dollars in the space, help a lot of people become financially free. And this philosophy, mindset, and skill set that I'm going to share with you really allow me to um, live a freedom lifestyle, right? When you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, and travel around the world, which we share this passion with Dirk as we travel together. So I'm really excited you are here. I know we're very busy. We have our family, so I'm gonna make sure that it's gonna be very worth your while. The time we'll spend here together can truly change your life. So pay close attention for the next 20 minutes or so. I'll share with you a very unique opportunity that still very, very few people know about, but those who do, taking advantage of it and changing their life with it. So uh, let's dive right into it. I want to share with you how you can be part of the most in-demand crypto product, how you can be part of a multi-trillion-dollar market and ride the wave of decentralization. We call it liquidity provision. Now, when I say to be part of the most in-demand crypto product, what do I mean by that? If you take a look at the cryptocurrency market today, we have thousands and thousands of different projects. The market is $3.61 trillion, and number one coin is Bitcoin, BTC. Okay, we take a look at the amount of trading volume in the last 24 hours for Bitcoin. It is $18.8 billion. That's how much people are buying and selling in the last 24 hours. Okay, but when we take a look at this coin, USDT, we call it Tether, it has a trend of $57.4 billion. And that's a weekday because it can go to 100, 200, $250 billion in 24 hours. If we take all the coins combined in the top 100 combined, USDT has more demand, more trading volume than all of them. Now, why is so? Why there is such a big demand? Well, USDT is like the dollar of the crypto universe. It's like dollar has been the reserve currency of the world for the last 95 years. When you travel somewhere in different parts of the world, usually people take with them US dollars. It's in every single change you can find US dollars, right? And every central bank have US dollars. So USDT is like the US dollars of crypto. That's how we know how much each of the coins really worth in something that we understand. We understand US dollars. So we know how much Bitcoin today is $105,000, right? Um, and USDT is in every single exchange, every centralized exchange, every decentralized exchange. It's on every blockchain. You'll find USDT, and anything you want to do in crypto, any investment, any token, any project, any startup, anything that you want to invest in crypto, you can do it with USDT. That's why USDT has such a high demand. Now, why I'm telling you all of this and how we can benefit from it, you'll understand in just a moment. Okay. People all around the world, when they get started on their journey with crypto, they want to convert their fiat currency to cryptocurrency and crypto to their fiat, right? So people have money in the bank or they have cash. This is traditional um, financial systems that crypto right now is a new way for people to transact with each other, to pay for things and businesses and new opportunities, and people want to be part of that. Okay. How many of you have the experience of buying crypto? Put it in the chat plus, 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 okay? Or yes in the chat if you have experience of buying crypto. Because this is the very first step. If you want to do anything at all in crypto, you need to have it, right? You need to have it. So you convert your fiat currency to the cryptocurrency. I remember for me, it was in 2017 in April when Bitcoin was $1,100. I did the bank wire. And how many of you remember, for those that converted, congratulations, by the way, for those that already took the first steps. I see Bobby, I see Harold, I see John, Henry, all of you guys, amazing. How many of you remember how much money did you pay in commissions in order to buy crypto, right? Maybe you used your credit card. Maybe you did a bank wire. For me, it was 6%. I paid 6% to buy crypto, okay? That was in 2017, the very first time that I started buying crypto. And I happily paid this 6% because Bitcoin at the time was worth $1,100. Today, it is $105,000. Was it a good fee? A good exchange? I exchanged some stable uh, dollars, let's just say, right, fiat, to crypto, Bitcoin specifically, that grew in 100 times in value. And if you guys remember or not, but you pay percentage, and it's a significant percentage across the board. It's about 5, 6% on average people are paying. Now, why people are happy to pay such high fees? Because when you go to change, like to exchange currencies, you typically don't pay these fees. Why people are happily paying these fees when it comes to crypto? And the reason why is only with crypto, you can find something like this. Here is a coin that grew in the last year 24,500%. It's not 10%, it's not 100%, it's 24,500%. Here is a coin that grew 4,500%, right? And this is just a handful of examples. We have here a lot of projects that grew by 1,000%, couple 100%. That is way more than what people are paying for a commission. And for the opportunity to be part of the crypto space, people are willing to pay these fees. Who is making it possible? The OTC desks make it possible. OTC stands for over the counter. Is when a transaction happens between a company and a client that doesn't affect the market. We call it over the counter, OTC. So this business is very profitable. And the reason why this business is very profitable is because there is no dependency on the market whatsoever. The market can go down, the entire crypto market can go down by 10, 20, 30%, and it will not affect this business at all because OTC desk has stable currencies. Okay, it has the US dollar, for example, it's a stable currency, USDT, which is a stable currency, which means that regardless of the market going down or the volatility, it doesn't have any effect on the business. And every transaction is profitable, 100%, right? For those who are trading, you know that some of your trades will do well, some of your trades will not do well at all. They will lose money, right? Not every transaction trading is a profitable one, even if you are the best trader in the world. But here, every single transaction, 100% of the transactions are profitable transactions. Now, why I'm telling you all this? OTC desk, right? How you can benefit from it. You need to understand this market of the OTC desk is very, very big. The demand for crypto for liquidity is huge. Here is just a couple of examples like Galaxy Digital that handling billions of dollars every single year in OTC volume. And there is a lot of small OTC desks, small companies who are operating locally and serving their customers. And OTC desk needs liquidity to serve their customer. It needs to have both money in the bank and money in crypto. If a customer comes and he wants $1 million, $2 million in USDT, okay, they need to have this available, liquid, to give this money right away. Here, another customer comes, he wants $1 million. They need to have liquidity for that as well. And that's where we come in, because we help OTC desks by providing liquidity in return for profits. Now, when I say we help OTC desks, it means you and me and everyone here in this Zoom can actually help OTC desks and benefit from it. Now, this is such an new and innovative idea that is for the first time that it is done. Because usually, right, you don't have much capital in order to be of service to OTC desk, to be like a partner of OTC desk. So OTC desk doesn't need $1,000, 10,000, or $100,000, right? They operate with millions of dollars. Also, we don't have the connections to these OTC desks. They don't need us as partners, okay? But because together we have power, we are community, we have millions and millions of dollars together. I'm talking about people around the world who participate in this program. There is a way, and this way, this is exactly what the leadership of the HODL DAO, which stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. This is a special task force by the leaders who are very, very proficient experts in the crypto and in business side, created this opportunity for the first time ever for the regular person to be able to actually benefit from the transaction fees of the OTC desks. Okay. And this is where it gets really mind blowing. The OTC desk charge high commissions, and therefore they can give high commissions. So the OTC desks win because they charge a premium, 5-6% typically on the transactions. The clients win because they get the service, and you can win because of what I'm going to share with you. It's a win-win situation. How you can benefit from it? You can provide liquidity and earn high profits. And there's 3 different options that you can choose. You can provide liquidity for 30 days, for 60 days, or for 90 days. Now, currently, the pool that has been running for the last approximately 2.5 months for $20 million is pretty much filled with the percentages that you're seeing here, which is 0.25%. For 30 days, liquidity is 7.5% for 1 month. For 60 days is 20.4% for 2 months, and for 90 days is 37.8% for 3 months. So this is all has been sold out for this $20 million. But before that pool, there was a special pool for $5 million that got filled up very, very quickly, and it gave higher percentages. Here is the very good news that I want to share with you, because it has been decided by the leadership council because of the situation in Europe that there is a high demand for USDT, and because of the regulation, they have more difficulty to acquire USDT. The opportunity is really, really amazing, and it was decided to actually give people the opportunity to earn higher percentage. So what am I talking about here? Instead of 0.25, it's actually 0.34. Instead of 0.34 is 0.42. And instead of 0.42 is 0.5. Okay, 0.5%. This is the current percentage that you can have. And this is a limited opportunity for this pool until February 20th or until the $10 million is filled up. Okay, so we have a couple of weeks left for this. 0.5% means you get 45% for 3 months. 45%. Now, here's what's great about this. You know exactly how much profits you are getting from this program for the liquidity share. Now, they make more money from all of these transaction fees, but this is the percentage that we can get from this share, 45%. At the end of the term, you have two options. You can either extend your liquidity in the pool for another, let's say, 90 days, or you can take your liquidity back into your wallet. Okay, so you have the full flexibility of choice on that. So you're not buying any package here. You are basically providing a short-term to work with this capital for all of these transactional fees. Now, once again, maybe your capital, it doesn't matter how much you want to put. It can be $1,000, can be any other amount. There is no minimum, there is no maximum. It's whatever your choice. But because of together we have already contributed more than $25 million in this program. Together we have power. We have worked with 22 OTC desks to make it happen. And all of that on the background, all of that is handled for you. You don't need to do any of that. Okay, it's very, very simple. You just enjoy the process. Now, if after 90 days you want to withdraw your capital, so after 10 days allowing for the funds to be available, it will be scheduled on the next Monday, on the following Monday, to withdraw into your wallet. Okay. If, however, you continue with the liquidity for another term, you can actually earn more. You can continue earning money on that liquidity because both sides is in operation. For those who want to buy crypto, and also for those who want to sell crypto as well. It works both sides, right? So this liquidity is going back and forth between bank account and crypto and bank account. Okay, so this is an incredible opportunity. And here's an example: for $10,000 liquidity provision, instead of 750, which a lot of people have been enjoying for the last 3 months of getting into this particular pool, you can actually get $1,000. Okay, instead of $2,040 for 60 days, you can get approximately 2,500, and instead of 3,780, you can get an extra $4,500 every single Monday, every week, every Monday. You click on the withdraw button, click, and the money is transferred into your wallet. It's that simple. Every week, every Monday, you can withdraw your profits along all of the course of this journey. Okay, so this is very lucrative opportunity because real estate cannot provide you that passive income. Stocks cannot provide you this passive income. Other type of investment cannot do that. Okay, and in crypto itself, it's a volatile market. you can make money, yes, but you can also lose money in crypto because of the volatility. But here, you know exactly what you're going to get from a stable business that is profitable every single time, every single transaction. So in this business, you get weekly withdrawals. The daily returns are calculated, but you get weekly withdrawals once a week. Clear dashboard with all the needed data is provided for you. I'm going to share with you how it looks like in a moment. And a short lock-in period for maximum flexibility. So if you do need the capital for some emergency or whatever, then there is no much time that you need to wait. You can take that capital back. Okay. So why right now is the best opportunity, the best timing? First of all, the cryptocurrency adoption is accelerating globally. We are seeing the most amount of people are flowing ever into the crypto space right now because we see, um, well, for the first time ever, people around the world, banks and companies can easily invest into crypto through ETFs. We are seeing the president of the United States, Donald Trump, that just came into power, is launching his own coin, is creating a whole crypto task force to become the crypto capital of the world. He's talking everywhere about crypto, about Bitcoin, um, and he directed even the government to find ways how to buy and purchase more and more crypto. And this is the government of United States of America. I mean, we are living in unprecedented times. It's never been happened before that the president of the United States is launching his own coin. It's never ever happened before. So that's why the adoption is millions of new people who never were in crypto before. They start their journey for the very first time. And the need for liquidity is higher than ever. We are seeing that billions of USDT is continue to be generated, backed of course by the US dollars, but because the market is becoming bigger, so they need more USDT. Okay, and decentralization is happening right now. This is the part that I love the most because decentralization, what it means is that everyone can actually be included in the new financial world. Okay, for a century, like people that wanted to invest or do something, they need to have an account with an institution, let's say a bank. So you open an account and you need to provide your ID. You need to have a source of income. They'll ask you a whole bunch of questions and maybe they'll deny your account. And even if you give your account, right, this money that you put in the bank, it's not really your money anymore. It now belongs to the bank. It's their money. They can lend it. They can do whatever they want with it. Okay. And they will ask you a bunch of questions if you want to withdraw your own money that you put in the bank, your very own money. They'll ask you questions. Why do you withdraw your own money? Right? That's ridiculous, but that's the world we're living in today. And not everyone is included even in this financial world. So with decentralization, for the very first time, everyone, no matter where you live, no matter what you do, no matter what is your background, what is your history, what is your preferences in life, doesn't really matter at all because you can create an account. It takes 1 minute to do. You can create an account and be included in the financial systems, be included in the decisions, and it is your money. You are in control. Okay, that's why um, this movement is emphasizing decentralization. It's a DAO, it's decentralized autonomous organization. It's a way to run a business, right, that is connected with just crypto wallets, right? We don't take your names, your emails, your informations, and stuff like that, or your identity. Everyone can be part of this. Everyone can be included. And the biggest shift of wealth is happening in our generation. So we might as well take advantage of it. To get started profiting from your liquidity is really takes three simple steps.